And we're back. We're back. We're ready. We're good to go. We're gonna get some fucking meat. And we're gonna give it to some asshole. You know, last time I did this, I had 2 meat spots, and both of them were just useless. So this meat might be useless, but it'll be good to have anyway. And technically, I need to do it for 100%. This is really expensive indeed. $60 for that. Alright. So, we're gonna check out that warp whistle spot. Now, you see, it's not convenient for me to go and check to see if there's a magical sword. But, however, it is convenient for me to want to go and get the magical sword because it will make the Ganon pork fight easier. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna come in here, see what's in here. Bomb shop! Yeah, bomb shop. That's what I wanted. Fuck you. A magical shield wouldn't hurt. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna do 5 next. I think I am gonna do these dungeons in order. Simply because I don't know if I'm gonna need a bow for 8 or not. And I still haven't gotten the bow yet, which is very important. Now, my belief is that the red ring and the silver arrows are both in 9. So whatever room Ganon is in, I have to know that... Oh, there was a bomb shop there, too. No, actually, that's a meat shop. I have to make sure I keep in mind that if I actually do get to the Ganon pork fight, I have to die. Until I get the silver arrows. I will require myself to fight Ganon. Unless I find Zelda before the silver arrows, in which case I'll just steal Ganon. In which case I'll just steal her out right from under his nose. His big nose. But I need the bow before I do that, and the bow should be in one of these dungeons. Let's go in here. What's in here? Money. Money! Oh, cool. 30 rupees. I'm getting tired. I don't even remember what was there. And I don't particularly care what the fuck was there. I think it was a shop. It was a shop or an asshole. In the case, it's not particularly of my concern. Hey, what's here? Fire trucks. Alright, let's go in. Let's see what we got. We got a potion shop. You know what? Yeah, I will get a potion. I am pretty okay with spending the money on a potion right now. Now, the good thing with the blue potion is if you have a red potion and you use it once, it turns into a blue potion. The blue potion, you can buy a second blue potion, and it will actually stack with your current blue potion and give you a red potion. But you can't do this infinitely; it only goes up to red. Okay, I blew up your house. I understand you wanting money for that. You're good. You're cool. We're cool, man. We're cool. We're super cool. I get that. If some guy decided to blow up my wall, I'd expect him to pay for that too. So we're good. We're good, man. We're good. Let's see what's in here. Money. Alright, well, what was once level 9 is now 30 rupees. Ganon's great base in the first quest is now just $30. Wait. And if we convert that from Indian rupees to dollars, that's like 40 cents. Bomb shop. And in that case, if we convert from actual Indian rupees to dollars, the magical shield's like $2. It's like $2.50. No, it's not $2.50. It's like $2.25 or something. So, if that's the case, actually that makes the blue ring about. No, actually the magical shield is closer to $2. That store, and that makes the blue ring only about 380-ish. I'm trying to remember from the conversion rate. If anybody wants to do the math on that, great. Anyway, let's keep exploring. Alright, so we don't have the fan fiction this time. That's a good sign. Let's go in here. Potions, that's acceptable. So, I guess there's like the one or two potion shops there, and then it's like all the potion shops are everywhere else. That's not those stuffs. Ow! Ah, so here's where all the sensors went. Now you can be a centaur too. Bomb shop. You know what? I'm down to 5 bombs. I'll go ahead and buy some. Fuck it. Let's see. Bomb upgrades I am not concerned with. Because, honestly, I don't ever really use them to begin with. So all it would do is just waste everyone's time and money to go get them. Alright, again. I understand. Just walked into your house and blew the fucking wall out. So, fine. You get a pass. I really love the way these mountains are shaped. By the way. Oh look, another guy who, again, I understand. I blew up your wall, and you're gonna take all my money. So now I'm out of money again. By the way, if you're playing the second quest, this is where the letter is. All the way out and fuck you nowhere. So let's go to this last place. And if the magical sword is not here, then we can conclude there are only 2 places that could physically be left. It is either... Alright, let's see. Meat shop. So we now can conclude that... Actually, that's a shield shop. So we now can conclude that the magical sword is in one of the 2 raft locations. Hence, in order to get those two raft locations, we must obtain a raft. In order to obtain said raft, we must do a dungeon. Let us do dungeon 5. If we get a boat, good. Then we shall do 6. Yes. Even if I have to fight wizards with the white sword, that is not the end of the world. Although I would very much like to not have to do that. So I would be okay if the raft is in 5. Let us go do 5. Thankfully, we have direct access to 5. Let's get this heart. Because 5, conveniently enough, is located right here. So let us see what 5 holds in store. Now, we know there is at least 1 staircase. Oh, God, this pallet! And you thought the last pallet was painful. This makes the last pallet look tame. Oh, boy. This is not going to be fun. Well, I'm right on time. Time-wise... Oh, well, 8 minutes in. Okay. Okay, so here's a bomb upgrade guy that we're going to say fuck you to. You're not even worth a motherfuck. Yeah, well, here's a key. Too bad that key's not going to do anything for me. Oh, hello. You guys are here. Say hello to the advent of blue wizards. These guys take a lot of punishment. Okay, well, there's the triforce. Well, that's just great. We found the triforce. Let's find Goma creeps in the dead woods. Alright, so we know that we're fighting a Goma soon, which means we have to be getting Well, Doma could be in 6 or in 7, because both of them are in the dead ones. I think 5 is considered start. I know that's where the triforce is. I was just there. Speaking of that. Compass. I know there's a staircase in this dungeon. There's one here, one in... Okay, well that was... not very fascinating. Just... random inhaler. Okay. Shit. Alright, that's gonna be... it's gonna be aggravating. I have to... I might have to grind some money up. Because now that I'm out of money and out of secrets... yeah, I think I am gonna have to grind some money up because I don't have... you know what? I don't have enough to get through the Leave Your Life for Money guy in 7. If I am to go forward from there, I must get money. This looks like a staircase. Yes, okay, so staircase 1. Dungeon 8's gonna be a pain, because it's just a gauntlet of... well! I went the long way for this. 987654221. Okay. That's interesting. Together, not what I wanted to see when I first spawned in. Welcome to you, the room. There we go. Okay, so that must be the way out. Let's go down here first. I think I didn't get the shield yet, is it? Why am I not using my boomerang? I feel like digging it out. Takes too much time. It's already got a block. Okay, well, we got our heart container. It's a good sign. We'll count that as the heart from 5. What am I missing? I'm missing the item. Once I find the item, I can go get the triforce piece. Oh, what do you fucking do? Here it is. I was ready with a potion, just in case this happened. Drink it. I need 50 rupees by the time I get into 7. Because 50 rupees is the minimum I need to pay the guy unless I want to spend the heart container, which I could. I could just say, fuck it, spend the heart container, because I have enough. Let me get the raft. I'm okay with this. Let's go check those 2 spots then. Item is the raft. Okay, so actually, we're good for 5. We can leave. We don't need to do any of the other parts of the dungeon. That's what happens sometimes with Zelda Randomizer. You get a spawn, a dungeon where everything is just nice and clustered right there for you to take. So I should be able to get my magical sword now. Once I have acquired that piece of equipment, all that's left to do is complete the rest of the dungeons, and we're done. Let's get the triangular cheese. We're done with 5. I think this is start. Yep, that is start. Alright. So now we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go do the one over here first. We're gonna do the farthest away one first, I think. Because then we can warp over to 3, and that'll get us closer to this side. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's warp to 3. Or let's warp to 1. Get the heart container, and then warp to 3. There we go. Strategery. Strategize. Money. Wait, why did I say money? Money has to do with any of it. What time am I at? I'm at... Oh, okay. That's bad. We are assembling the... Okay, so this is where it becomes very Zelda 1-esque, where you just go dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. It's a lot of magical boomerang, though. I want to say if I don't have a magical boomerang, I'm not going to lose sleep. So let's see what's up here. The Lonely Island. Potions. That means the magical sword must be... Yeah, I've seen everything. Unless the magical sword is up there, which... Check that before I go to 8. The magical sword must be at that last draft spot. There's physically nowhere else it could be. Though I never did go in there. Let's check that real quick. It's close enough to the warp point. I'll check what's in there. If the magical sword is in there, then so be it. I could have had the magical sword for 5, but I didn't honestly really need it, so let's go on. It's kind of late. It's not super late. It's late enough, but it'll be fine. I'll start uploading tomorrow-ish. And look at that. It was, in fact, right here in front of me. I could have gotten it for 5, but it turns out it was not necessary to do 5. So, now we can do the rest of the dungeons very smoothly. We still need to get the bow. That is important. Now... Yeah, I think I'm going to work to 3. I could whistle warp. I could try to whistle warp, but you heard my explanation of how it works. It's confusing at best and awful at worst. We're just gonna cut across here. We can't go into 9 yet. We don't have the full triforce. I'm on what, part 4? As long as I don't get past part 6, I'm fine to do 100% run. Let's head up here. We have... Why the fuck would I pay you money just to hear bullshit? If I want to pay money to hear bullshit, I'll go listen to a political speech. Anywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and do 6 and 7. We'll do 8. So we have found everything. I don't think there are any secrets left to get. The overworld has been sucked dry. All that's left are the dungeons. I did not get mindfucked nearly as hard this time as I did last time with my seed, where I had 2 items spawn in the exact same dungeon. Alright, we are in a very dark, deep mood right now. Now, one problem a lot of people have with the magic rod, and the reason I'm not using it at all, is 1, I've already got a weapon that's better than it, and 2, it cannot hurt wizards. They are immune to magical rod fire. Both figuratively and literally. Okay, so this is only one container. Actually, no. Maybe not. have learned that there is nothing in the room with the dragon. We, however, have not learned the location of our bow, which we need in order to defeat the giant pig at the end of the game. Although in theory, Zelda and Ganon could be shuffled such that you are at no point required to kill Ganon. And likewise, you are at no point required to even so much as fight him. But what I shall do is my due diligence and kill him if possible. However, if I find Zelda without killing Ganon, I will go ahead and rescue the Zelda and leave Ganon alone as a giant pig of death. That he is all he is, and that's all he shall ever be, is just a giant pig. Although I've heard that Ganon brand pork is quite odd. It does not taste like normal bacon. It tastes like evil bacon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our container there. And nothing of any interest in those first couple of rooms. See, this is where the magical key is quite useful, because all of the... Hey! Finally! After however fucking long, get some dodongos. It took quite a bit of time to get through. Honest with you, it took quite some time to find lovely, majestic creatures that were also going to kill me. They very... Now they shall give me a little less empty. So now I shall load them up in this methodical manner. Because by placing the bombs in it, I went a little too early with that one. Basically, there's a way you can time the bombs to where the dodongo is, to where the bomb explodes right before the dodongo gets out of his eat animation. And what this does is this allows you to ensure a what's it called? A drop where the dodongo is guaranteed to walk into the explosion. I think this room contains our magical item, magic. I must eat my potion. Should now switch to the boomerang. I would sincerely hope that the bow is in this dungeon and not the magical boomerang. Unless, of course, the bow is at 9, in which case I sincerely hope the silver arrows are in this dungeon, so that I do not have to... I'd actually be okay if the magical boomerang and the red ring were at 9. So now, the magical boomerang in the Book of Magic being at 9 is okay with me. I get the red ring and silver arrow early. Let's see what is in this room. Ah, so this is staircase. Entrance numero uno. And it leads us. To money. Alright, so that's 35 rupees. Step over the water to reach the book. Does this dungeon contain the book? Or does this dungeon contain something better? You have a key. We have a dig dogger. And I have a whistle. That dig dogger served no purpose in life. Therefore, it shall serve no purpose in death. Let us continue onward. What am I at time-wise? 25 minutes. I should be able to finish this dungeon. next episode, hopefully. Though I'm not quite sure how many parts I'm at. If I'm at 4 parts, I'm fine. If I'm at 5, that's an issue. Let's rebond. Does this solely exist as a... No. This area, as far as I can see, is blocked off from the rest of the dungeon. But because the staircase is in this room, I can check right here. Yep. This is its own isolated area. And it serves no purpose now that I have the magical key. Now let's press forward. Somewhere in here will be the item. Perhaps it is down here. I'll have to go around. And I've become quite boring as I am getting tired. Perhaps I should finish this later. I might be able to get it done tonight. Let's kill a couple stacks of pancakes. There we go. So there is the Garaya guy in Dungeon 8. I see an item. Magical boomerang. Alright, so no bow yet. Perhaps the bow is in 7. We can hope the bow is in 7. That is the item, that is the heart piece. We just now need to find the triforce. And for the first time that I have seen, this dungeon actually has the triforce in a hidden spot. It is not out in the open, as I expected. Dungeon 8's gonna be a pain. I'm just saying, in advance, Dungeon 8's gonna be a pain. And not just a normal pain. Oh, there's the map. Not just a normal pain, a large pain. Because it's big, it's long, it's complex. But most importantly, it has a lot of staircases. And I mean a lot of staircases. Like, you don't even know, man. I may have spoke about this before, but it has 7 staircases in it. All of which... Oh, this is interesting. It actually is in the back of the dungeon. All of which must be tested thoroughly and completed in order to ensure that we can survive. Wow, an actual attempt at an end boss. I'm impressed. That was actually interesting. I have not seen land molas like that. Oh, shit. Oh, you fucking... Wow. Okay. That was interesting. It was very interesting. I'm going to stop the episode here. When we come back, I will go ahead and heal to full life before I come into this... Well, yeah, I'll heal to full... I'll be back when I'm at full health. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode.